Hey everyone, welcome to Can't Afford to Record, the YouTube channel where we figure out the art of audio production together. My name is Robby Miller, and for those who have not seen an episode yet, welcome. I am starting my journey in audio production. I've always messed around a little bit, but now I'm trying things out and putting things into practice. I'm getting them right, I'm getting them wrong, and I'm doing it on this channel. And today we're going to jump into the wonderfully simple world that is compression. He says. No, I'm actually gonna make a little series. So every time I do a compression video, I'm gonna put it into this little series. And the series is called 2 dB or not 2 dB. That is compression. I think it's a good name. I don't understand compression. Why don't I understand it? Because I probably have done the mistake that if you haven't done this yet, I'm saving you now. If you've done it, I'm sorry. I went and thought it'd be really cool to go and buy a load of cool compressor plugins, and that would help me understand compression. And the truth is, it just doesn't. So instead, I've decided to rein it all back. I'm going to use stock Logic Pro compressors today. Then once I understand this, and I've been doing this for a while, I can, open up a couple of those cool compressors that I bought before and start enjoying how they sound. But I think it's important to really understand this, and we're going to use the sort of boring Logic stock compressor for now. I did a little acoustic track. Please check it out. Here it is. Okay, so that's the track we're going to work with today. I've been doing a lot of reading, I've been doing a lot of YouTube video watching, and I will say I found an amazing video explaining compression. It's by the YouTube channel In The Mix. I'll link to it right here, and it is in the description. If you haven't seen it yet, for me, a lot of what was explained really made sense. And it's not stuff that I haven't heard before, it's just the way it was explained, in my opinion, was done really, really well. And I'm looking forward to watching that video a few more times and understanding it even more every time I watch it. But I'm going to put in a couple of bits that I learned from that into practice today. Hopefully they work for me, and I will be able to understand compression a little bit more by the end of this video, which is something I'm really looking forward to being able to do. So let's jump into Logic right now and open up our compressor. Here it is, the old, good old Platinum Digital. We're only going to use this one right now. Okay, that video I was talking about by the YouTube channel In The Mix, so helpful. He really explains what all of these dials do. I'm not going to go into them right now, mainly because I still don't know. I'm still learning, but I picked up some cool things. I'll share them with you as I go. I'm going to turn off the auto gain, and I'm going to turn off the auto release because I kind of want to still have a hands-on approach to this, but I guess that's something you could mess with or let the compressor do intuitively. So my goal is to add some subtle, gentle compression that will complement what I've already recorded and bring out some more energy in the playing. I don't think it sounds too bad from the recording, but let's see if we can improve it some with a little bit of compression. So I've got a little piece of the track I'm going to loop here, and I'm only going to just listen to that strumming signal right now. So we're already doing something. If I move this, I'm going to start basically making the compressor work, and you're going to hear the volume drop. Okay, but let's put it on 0. We don't quite want that. That's where it starts working. So we should hear a volume change already. Very, very small one. Okay, great. So we've got it on about there. Okay, ratio. If I set this to the extreme, it's going to be somewhat similar to limiting. So I don't really want that because that's going to maybe not sound great. Let's hear how it sounds though. So when it's on 1:1, it's not doing anything. Yeah, and you can hear that that's it's like a smaller sound, right? I think that's the best way to explain it. It's a smaller sound now. Let's play with this and see if we can get a nicer sound than just putting it there. Okay, I'm also going to do a little bit of makeup gain because there is a bit of a volume difference. I feel like there is more energy when I've got the compressor on, if it seems a little brighter to me. Okay, so I'm kind of happy with that right now. Attack time. Okay. How much of the transient comes through before the compressor, or that the compressor allows before really clamping down? I don't know. I'm sure I haven't got the terminology just right, and others will want to pitch in. Hopefully, please do pitch in. Okay, I'm going to be really honest. I can't hear that much of a difference. For this, that video I was telling you about really explains that when using the attack time, sometimes it's best just to not look at the numbers, which I am so guilty of. I'm always looking at the numbers. Is it mathematically working out right? And that is just not the way to do it, or just not the way that it's recommended you do it. You just use your ears. But right now, my ears are kind of saying that not a lot is going on, which worries me slightly. Maybe I should be hearing something, but at the same time, I'm not going to force it. I'm just going to go with what I feel sounds good. Release time. Okay, so this is how long the compressor clamp is basically compressing the signal for before it reopens up to allow the next transient through, and before it clamps down again. So let's mess with this now. Okay, I can hear a difference there. When it's on a very long release, it sounds kind of muffled sounding. Definitely a lot more open here. I'm going to just leave it there. I don't know if that's right or not. This is so hard. I hope it gets a lot easier than this. All right, let's move on and check out the picking part of this little snippet of music. Oh, let's just listen to the picking. Turn this off, turn this off. I'm going to add that makeup gain already because I feel like we've already lost some. Okay, so we've got about 2.4 to 1. And then release time. Okay, to me, I think that sounds good, but man, it's so hard. It's so hard. And the other thing that really stood out for me on this in the mix video, great video, is it was really well explained that it's hard to do compression in solo. You shouldn't really be doing it, and here I am doing it. So there's my biggest mistake, I think, of the of this whole video so far. I should really be hearing how they complement each other now. So let's do that now. Let's do that now. Okay, well, I think there is more energy in the track now. I think it's definitely more of an even balance now. But I feel like I've got a lot more to do, a lot more to learn, a lot more examples to try out. But I'm very excited now that I know a little bit more about how to dial in a sound, how I can start getting a better sound. But I have to say there are times when I'm turning dials and I'm thinking I don't really hear a difference. And I think that's okay right now. I think that's totally acceptable as a beginning stage. But I want to learn what those differences are, and I want to learn how to get better. So this was video 1 of 2 dB or not 2 dB. That is compression. So why don't we have a listen to what it sounds like before and after compression and see if we prefer it or not. if you guys are also learning, let me know what compressor plugins you're using, or perhaps you're using outboard gear. I'm not too sure, but let me know in the comments below. Like I say, I have spent money on cool looking plug-in compressors thinking that that's what I need to start understanding compression. The truth is I just need to start using a regular old compressor and hearing what it does. And then I think once I've done this for a little while, I'll be able to open up those cool ones that I've bought and start enjoying how they sound and how they color the sound. But I've still got a lot to learn. So this was episode 1 of this little compressor series. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Please consider giving it a thumbs up. And I hope you come and join the channel and subscribe to Can't Afford to Record. And join me on this journey. And if you've got any words of wisdom, leave them in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys very soon. Cheers.